Hey guys, Size here, welcome to Let's Play Minecraft. I'm in my little house and the new update is out. I built a quick little exit way for me to get out of my house out the back here. Just gonna run out in case there's a creeper about, waiting to explode me. So lots of new things in this update. I'm just gonna head into this little thing I've got going down here, just dig it out. What I actually ended up doing was heading out that door I've got down there that leads straight into the water. Swimming to the bottom, placing a load of going out this door, placing a load of glass blocks on the floor, because I realised the way I was doing it before, there must have been a better way, and there was. So what I'm going to do now is simply just dig about, because the glass is already there, so there's no worry of any water coming down. So whilst I'm doing this, I'll tell you about all the new fancy updates in the game. First of all, there's note blocks, which are a bit like jukeboxes, except you don't have to have records to play in them. You simply make them, and when they're activated, either by like switches or redstone, or I think tapping them possibly. I think tapping them changes the note. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, looks like I missed a glass block there. Anyway, these blocks play notes. Of various tones, I suppose. Where's this water coming from then? There we go. Looks like there was just an extra hole there that I hadn't spied. There's those note blocks you can place around. You can make automatic music playing machines and things with the various redstone circuitry and things. We finally got the dye for wools. So the wool you get from sheeps, you can also craft it out of spider string, and then you can dye it with various items. I believe it's like the flowers you get, you can dye it with those. There's a new block which I believe allows you to dye them blue, which is pretty funky. What else? I can't think of anything else. I think skeletons now drop bones as well as arrows, and you can use the bones to make white dye, I think, or to make the wool white again, I'm assuming, because they start off white, so it's not really a white dye, not like a resetting dye. Just put a couple more candles up. Candles, I'm still calling them damn candles. Let's dig out this way now. So there's dyes have been put in, so you can dye the wool, which will make for very good art, I'm sure. You keep your eyes open, people posting images and videos of them making fantastic artwork out of that. That'll be brilliant. Apparently there's squids now as well out in the water somewhere. I haven't seen any yet. I don't know whether I've just not been lucky enough to see them. They might be quite rare, but hopefully with this little underwater viewing platform that I'm creating, I'll be able to spot one and get quite a good view of it without actually having to dive underwater, which is kind of like why I made this, so I could see the underwater mobs when they were added. Can't see any at the moment at all. What else is there? There's new trees apparently. Haven't seen any of those, but I have been wandering a fair distance in this map, so I'll probably have to wander even further to actually spot any new trees. So I doubt I'll see any of those anytime soon unless I start a new map or something like that. What else? The reeds that you make paper out of, and then make paper into books, and that stuff. Well, that's sugar. Sugar. It has actually been turned into sugar now. So they're no longer reeds; they are sugar canes. So what am I going to do here? Just 1 second. I need to think. Get the spade out. Yeah, so that's sugar now, which is used for making cakes, I do believe. So the cake has finally been added. It wasn't a lie. Put my torches back up. There we go. Looks a bit nicer in here now. A bit more open. I'm going to dig down, make it a bit more cavernous in here. You can see up and see the ocean above you. I think that's going to be quite nice. So sugar canes are now reeds are now sugar canes. This is the tunnel I'm making to get back to my house. And basically what I need to do is I need to dig up 7 spaces. This is a hole I dug just to make sure I was on the right track. So I'll do this whilst I'm explaining the rest. Let me think, what else is there? I think there's some new things to make. Oh, I've hit coal. I don't know if I'm gonna go directly into the surface this way. Anyway, I'm telling you about the updates. Excuse me, I'm getting distracted. I think that's mostly it. I don't know if there's been a new painting added. Possibly, I'm not sure. But that's pretty much it. There's also a disposer thing. Dispenser, which shoots items, I think, or arrows. If you put you put things inside it, and when it's activated by redstone or a switch or something, it'll shoot one of the items out randomly. So you can fill it with arrows and like make cool traps out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need to go in that direction a bit further. Maybe I should dig from the other side a little bit, see where it comes out. So I'm going to head over to my house quickly. In this video I want to cover as much as possible, but I doubt I'll get everything covered. Mainly because I'm mucking around with this tunnel at the moment. I was hoping it'd be a bit simpler than that. As you can see, a lot of stuff's been blown up. I don't know if you can actually see from here, but there's craters all over the place from that little excursion with the zombies I had last time. I'd like to have a go at baking a cake this video, and possibly playing around with a dispenser, see if I can get that set up. As I say, I'm not sure how much I'm actually going to get done this video. Really want to get this tunnel sorted out. Thing is, my mob spawner is right underneath here, and I'm not sure how far it goes out. I haven't figured that out. Figured out that this is where I needed to go from. But that's as far as I got. So I think if I start digging down a little bit now, go downwards. Oh great, I've hit gravel. Hate gravel. So annoying. You have to dig through all of it and then fill up spaces that have been left behind. I dig down a couple of steps here. Just a couple more, I think. Hey up. Nope, that's my mob spawner. Where are my bricks? Cobblestone. So if I put... Where do I want to put this? I want to put that there. Like that. So I have a double step there. And let's just dig straight now, since I'm that close to my mob spawner. Hear the water flowing underneath that traps all the mobs and pushes them in the direction of the trap under there. I want to have a go at making some sort of dispenser trap, just to see what I can do with it. Make a cake, and just see if I can finish this tunnel really as well. That's the other thing I wanted to do. I might have uploaded the previous 2 videos together because I'm basically just figuring out how to do that underwater gizmo. And basically I uploaded those together because I really wanted to get this video out, since the update was fairly soon. And if I left uploading those videos for my regular schedule, then it would have been weeks, I think, after the update came out that I actually made a video about them. And there we go, that'll do. If I fill in this area with cobblestone up here, then I've got quite a nifty little tunnel going. I just have to dig up a little bit in certain places, and I can put in steps, and that's a nice little tunnel going right from my base to that underwater part. Have I got any steps in here? Need to build some more. I think I need 7. So if I just see how many I can make out of this, 4. So I'll make another 2 sets like that. Then that might cover me for all the steps I need. Should be plenty. And excuse me. I'll just make sure that I can actually walk up them on my way back. Dig any holes, extra holes that I need to. Hear all the monsters in my mob spawner right now. There's coal there. I'll fetch that on the way back up as well then. There's those steps. And that's all that I needed. So I needed 7. I did need 7. So I'll just make sure I can climb up these now. Like that. That block there needs to go. And I'm guessing this one will. And I'm going to have to fill that up. There we go. Really don't want monsters falling down on my head there. I hope there's not loads of coal here. Or just one piece. I'll fill that up with soil. Or dirt. Whatever you want to call it. Or to show you my mob spawner. Or at least the exit to my mob spawner. Just to explain where I'm getting stuff from. Did that gravel just disappear, or was it me? I think that gravel just disappeared. You saw it. So, since it's like middle of the night now, I do believe you need milk to make a cake. There's loads of cows out the front of my house, and I figured out how to make these things. I'm not sure what you'd call them, but it's a fence post with a block on top. I was just experimenting and I put 2 there. But, see if we can make a dispenser. What do I need? I need a bow and arrow. No, I need a bow, some redstone. So I need some sticks and some string. Where's my string? Up here. Bow, because I want to keep the one I've got in my inventory for myself. And I'll need a switch as well to activate it. So if I put 2 blocks of that in, then I can make a switch out of it. And I've got enough of these to make an iron block, so I'm going to quickly make an iron block out of these. If I actually get enough iron, then putting these blocks in will actually save me storage space, because I can still fit 64 blocks of iron in a space where I could only stick 64 iron ingots, and there's 9 ingots in each block, so it's a space saver. Let's make this bow. Remember how to make a bow. I think it's like this. Bendy bit of wood. There we go, yep. Straight bit of thingy. There's me 2 stone blocks. Seems like a waste to... I'll put another 3 in there. Waste of that fire. So let's make a stone switch first. There we go. Oh, it's a button, sorry. A little button. Now, this dispenser, I believe it's like an N shape or upside down U. I think this goes in the middle and there's redstone at the bottom. And then we have a dispenser. So if we get a bunch of arrows to put in it as well. Let's get 64 arrows out. And I'll go down here to experiment with it. I'll just plonk it here for now, I suppose. I think you can destroy it in the normal way. I place it... Oh, I don't know where to put it. I'll just put it here. No, I don't want to put it there. Oh, come on. Make up your mind. I'll put it here. And I think right click on it, and we can fill it up, put some arrows in it, and then put buttons somewhere. I can't remember how these buttons work. I don't know if I just put it on it. Where do I put this button? Do I do this? Does this work? There we go. It's firing arrows out of it. And you could put like a pressure plate and a wire, redstone wire underneath, and you'd walk along a corridor and then get blown to pieces by this. Just do it again. It's firing arrows out of it. That's cool. Bunch of arrows stuck in the wall now. Shame you can't collect them, so I'm guessing once they've been fired out of here they become like enemy arrows. What if I'll get my stone switch back? Did I get my... Oh, I got my button back. Let's destroy this with the pickaxe then. Because it's made of rock, so I'm guessing I can get it back. Although a current glitch means you lose the items if you don't take them out straight away. But I took the arrows out, so I'm not too fussed. Well, next time, I guess I'll show you some dyes, possibly. I'll make a cake, we'll go out, milk some cows. I've got loads of buckets in this chest at the end here. So, mob spawner, cake. See if we can find some squids or something. Might go exploring, I'm still looking for more, what do you call them? Spawners, dungeons, things. So until then, have fun guys, take care.